Hey adventurers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Dark and Darker is hella fun, but is rough for new players and lacks a good tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to go over some beginner tips on 4 major areas of the game: weapons, noise, inventory, and purchases. Starting with weapons, you'll start every match unarmed. Simply press 1 to equip your primary weapon. Some weapons are for secondary slots only. Weapons in secondary slots use the right mouse button to swing rather than the left mouse button. You don't need to constantly click and wear down your mouse to attack. You can press and hold to keep swinging instead. Swinging does slow you down. Bear that in mind when kiting and chasing enemies. Press 2 to equip your weapon on the right of your paper doll. Lastly, at the time of this video, do not use consumables or spells in the tavern lobby, as it will be used up in your actual match. Noise and light are main mechanics of Dark and Darker. There is no sprinting. Instead, shift is replaced with walking, which reduces your speed, but also decreases the sound of your footsteps. Always listen for oncoming footsteps that aren't your own. Unless you're a rogue, though, with a specific perk, even cloth boots or being barefoot makes noise when walking. You might not hear it, but your allies and enemies will. You can interact with and either douse or light any light source, which you can use to slow down, trap, or ambush your enemies. Don't forget, your opponents likely have torches too, and you can throw them by pressing and holding the right mouse button and then releasing it. You can attack with a torch doing minimal damage, and you can throw it at players and monsters, but it will not light them on fire. On to inventory and quick slots. You can quickly move items from your backpack to your storage between matches by Alt right-clicking. In a match, double-click enemy loot to quickly move it to your inventory. Right-click items to fast equip them from your inventory. You have 2 pocket slots, number 3 and 4 on your keyboard. Each pocket has 3 slots. Pocket items are visible, in particular your potions, which glow in the dark, which can give away your position. So something to bear in mind when you're trying to be a sneaky rogue. You can cycle through your pocket slots by rapidly pressing 3 or 4, which means you can have a torch and throwable in one pocket while you have potions in another, as an example. In regards to purchases, if you mouse over items, you'll notice some items cost more than others and only provide a slight increase in effectiveness. To save money, it's often better to buy a couple of cheaper items than one expensive one. So those are my beginner tips to Dark and Darker. I hope it helps you out. Let me know in the comments below what are your best beginner tips. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Dark and Darker, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.